Friday saw the sumo tour in Hadano, Kanagawa, where Takayasu impressed for the second day straight, this time going 3-2 against Ozeki Kotozakura. It was only the 5 bouts, but I'm exhausted as I put so much power into them, the ex-second ranker said. And I still feel I can improve, he continued, particularly when it comes to getting forward in the initial charge. Once the tour ends, we have less than 2 weeks till the May tournament begins, and I want to get enough practice bouts under my belt by then. Ukrainian Shishi, meanwhile, got 3 more practice bouts done today, which has been rather standard for him this time. But the bonus, he maintains, comes in the form of a ringside seat to watch the very best. I want to learn from the Yokozuna and Ozeki and become able to do what they can pull off, he told Hochi Sports. At present, I can copy them only a bit. My goodness, pro sumo is hard. It was great to fight some of the best guys in March, and I hope May brings a winning score. Spectator eyes were also trained on the ex-Hakuho, for whom Hadano brought his most full-on tour role since his stable was closed a year ago. He's been practically based in Hadano for the past week. It's been great to be part of the management team for this tour leg, he said with his biggest smile in a while. Today, he called his ex-attendant, the now retired Takabaho, down from his Chanko restaurant in Gunma to serve 300 portions of stew to the active fighters present. He really puts his heart into his cooking, Coach Miyagino said. I hope all the wrestlers are nourished enough to give everything to the final 2 days. Saturday, April 26th, saw the tour make its annual and much anticipated stop in Shin-Yokohama. Onosato got the ball rolling with a 12-bout flourish, taking 11 wins. I thought it best to be thorough today, he said of his first proper practice since the drubbing by Hoshoryu. Sato fondly recalled his visit here as a university student, for his class to do the practical part of their sports science research. My impression remains unchanged. This arena is huge, he said. In numerical terms, his commanding display today was witnessed by 5 times as many people as Wednesday's semi-disaster. Hoshoryu briefly threatened to walk on and pulp him again, but decided there'd be little point and called out Bete Noir Gonoyama instead. He summoned Hiradomi as well, and finished with an overall score of 14-6. I fought according to plan, the Yokozuna said, and I'm doubly satisfied considering I had food poisoning on Thursday night, likely from something I had at the Chinese restaurant. If so, that's his second food-related mishap in the past few weeks. I'm still not quite over it yet, he said, but I can't take time off. It has been a tiring tour, but everyone here feels that. Let's just not let things drop on the final day. Daieisho certainly heeded that call on the tour's final stop, Hachioji, fighting 15 times and winning 8. Having worked on his grappling skills in previous sessions, he reverted back to type today and made sure his thrusts were in order. The real training starts next week, and I want to push myself hard, he said, ahead of his latest Ozeki bid. And asked how he feels, given the man who pipped him to Ozeki in July 2023 is now Yokozuna, while he's still Sekiwake, he said, I want to rise just as badly as I did 2 years ago. If you don't aim high, you're going to fall. The Yokozuna himself abstained from final day practice bouts, but could hardly be criticised given his sterling effort the day before. I thought I applied myself well this tour, and I've now got to look at how to recharge my batteries ahead of the May meet, he said. My stomach is feeling better now, he added, so I'll get myself up to speed over the next 2 weeks. Ozeki Onosato, meanwhile, had this to say: I think I finally shook off my March tiredness in the middle of this tour. Time to build myself up again at the stable now. I'll also consult with my master on whether to train outside the stable on some days. Finally, tour supervisor Coach Sakaigawa said, Hoshoryu looked fired up this time and showcased both his physical prowess and strength. Onosato gives things his all when required, but given his young age, I'd like to see him be more proactive in seeking out extra training. Let's close then with the tour finale. Rankings charts out within hours.